Hello there, I am Lego Shy Guy, and welcome to the first episode of Rumor Disney Infinity. The first episode will be the Disney Infinity base, which you cannot go without. You cannot play the game without it, unless you're the PC version. Then yeah, you can play it. But so we're going to start off with the Disney Infinity base for the first episode. So I'm going to be doing this with the characters, every single one of the characters that I have, just because. That's the entire reason. But so, I will have Disney Infinity gameplay in the next episode, because I will have that. And so, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But right now, I'm having this in the background, just because. So, what? So, let's get on to the Disney Infinity base talking point. So, the Disney Infinity base has two circular points in the bottom section, which these are both Disney character bases, so where you can put your Infinity figure down, and also the power disc that can do anything that you need. There's some characters that you could change outfits for, and that's what you could put them on. That's what you put them on top of the power disc, and then you would just put them on top of there. So the first player one is on the left. The second player one is on the right. That's very basic. And now let's go on to the hexagonal power disc part, which the hexagonal power disc part, which can have any power disc that are usually theme changers like sky domes, the themes for the ground and plants. And then there's other things like weapons that you could have, and abilities like jetpacks, basically little airplanes that you can spawn in, little buggies, vehicles, just all that stuff. And plus, it can also have the playset pieces that you put on, and then you can go into that playset and play it. So, yeah, that's basically the main parts of the bases. But these bases work for any figure at all. Any figure can fit on these bases. Anything that's hexagonal-like from Disney Infinity can fit onto there. You can fit as much of the stuff as you want. I have had it so that I stacked up 5 power discs up underneath a figure, and it still worked. And same with the hexagonal power disc. I've done like 10 actually, and it still worked. So yeah, you can basically have so much stuff in the game. It's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. But so there are different, not really different iterations, but there are different kinds of Disney Infinity bases. They have set giant consoles for that they're used for. The Disney Infinity base for the Wii can only be used for the Wii. The Disney Infinity base for the Xbox 360 can only be used for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. The Disney Infinity base for the PlayStation 3 and 4 can only be used with the PlayStation 3 and 4. So you cannot take the 3 and 4's PlayStation's one and attach it to the freaking Xbox 360 one and it'll work. It doesn't work like that. I know this because I have multiple Xbox 360 ones and they do not work with my PlayStation. But for some reason, they work for the Xbox. So yeah, that's the thing. I've had the Wii one, which still doesn't work because I don't have a Wii anymore. But there's a whole bunch of this other stuff that you can technically just paint your thing and make it look cool. I know this because I've done about 3 of them. I have painted 3 of my Disney Infinity bases and they've worked perfectly fine. They've done super duper well. You can use the Disney Infinity bases if they're broken, that they don't turn on anymore. You can use them as bases for other things. If you want to, you can basically make an imprint of the Disney Infinity base and then you can use it for regular figures as a base for them. That's what you can do. That's gonna basically cut it for this episode of Disney Infinity. Remembering. Rest in peace. Next video should be maybe Sully, so look out for that.